So different type of video today. Normally I'm sitting at the desk giving education. The reason why it's going to be different is I'm going to bring you to the supermarket, so I'm going to look like an absolute tool walking around with a camera and a mic. The reason why I'm doing this is I'm looking to get shredded for the summer. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. Just to give you a breakdown, I will be dieting for 3 months, April to June. My current weight is 78 kg, and I know for my abs to be popping, I need to lose 6 kg, right? My training split is going to be push, pull, legs, upper and legs again. So it's 5 training sessions throughout the week. I will take rest periods in between as well. Calories will be 2,450 to start with, and protein is going to be 210 grams. Carbs and fats, for me, what I'm looking to achieve, it's not necessarily important what's more or what's less, because I know how my body operates. I know what works for my body, which I will be showing you when I'm picking up my foods. So hydration is going to be essential, right? So many people overlook this. I will be drinking 5 litres of water per day, okay? I'll have 10 grams of electrolytes through day as well, just making sure I am getting the essential electrolytes in my system. Because I will be dropping my calories over the coming months, I'm going to lose a lot of the essentials, okay? And I'm not going to be eating a whole lot of fish either. So when I get my essentials, it's going to come from omega-3, my multivitamins, and of course I'm going to be having creatine and whey protein on a daily basis as well. I'm not going super strict on myself just yet, hence why I'm only doing 3 cardio sessions per week, and I'll start with 8,000 steps. Again, I will adjust every single week based on the feedback that I get. So one of the key things I always get my clients to do on a Sunday, right, because a lot of my clients work 9 to 5, right, is to do their food shop on the Sunday and be prepared going into the week. Not doing everything on top of the working week, because you end up falling into traps of, I'll start again on Wednesday, I'll start on Thursday, and then you just go into this never-ending loop and not getting anywhere. So it's so important that what I tell my clients to do, I do also. So I don't know about you guys, but I find going to a supermarket therapeutic, especially at night time. I don't know what it is, I find it real relaxing. I'm not actually sure if I should be filming them in there, but we have to find out. So first things first, oils. Stop going for the bottles and just pouring it in. There's just too much calories in each bottle, okay, or teaspoon. Always go for the spray. 1 or 2 calories. You'll save a couple of 100 calories at least per day. Some people that I coach as well use oil twice a day. Again, saving 400 or 500 calories. Smart choice. Next up, because I like things or my food quick and easy, go for the basmati rice into the microwave. Simple as. A lot of people give rice stick, or it's like a bodybuilder's food. So much you can do with it. Like I literally have a chicken curry every day, and just stick this into the microwave, chicken into the air fryer, and it's done in like 20 minutes. So I used to think growing up salt was terrible for you, right? Maybe because I would get the cheap one I can't find right now. But sea salt, for an example, right? Pink salt, Himalaya salt. It's going to be good for, you know, when you're sweating and you ever get that feeling when you drink water and you're just constantly going to the toilet. It's because you haven't got enough salt in your system to absorb that water. Hence why you're pissing like a racehorse, like I do at times. So essential, I put this on pretty much my chicken, my beef. I know some people like to put it in like their drinks and stuff like that, but I just leave that for the electrolytes, to be fair. So next up, blueberries. Again, this is going to be perfect for my oats, my Greek yogurt, full of fibre. Again, going to keep me fuller for longer. I again would make a mistake of not adding any fruit or veg and wonder why I was starving all of the time. Now don't get me wrong, hunger is going to happen the leaner I get, but it's best getting high volume foods into your diet, and it's going to keep the hunger at bay, let's say. Same again with the peas and carrots. Easy to get in, and again, full of fibre. It's going to be good for you, and again, fuller for longer. So one of the areas that kills a lot of people, and again used to kill me on my diet, was I'd be on point with the food side of things, but when it came to sauces, that's where I was let down and my clients in the past were let down. So instead of going for heavy sauces like this and saying I'm only having a bit, like this alone, a tablespoon is 150 calories. A tablespoon is fuck all really, isn't it? So don't get me wrong, I do like my sauces. I won't have anything like that where it's heavy. I would like to have Tabasco, again, hot, spicy, hits the point and it keeps my food tasty. And that leads me on to seasonings. For the love of God, season your food. Nope, I'm gonna eat a lot of chicken, right? If I just have chicken on its own, it is boring. I will season it with paprika, chili flakes, sea salt, pepper, and make it enjoyable rather than the bland stuff. Oh, now we're talking. I absolutely love peanut butter. I'll have this on anything. Again, Greek yogurt and my protein and my oats. It's going straight into my basket. So these, my friend, a lot of people get oats wrong. People think, oh, oats is for bodybuilders and stuff. It's all about what you put on it. If you like me and you love cinnamon or peanut butter, having that, with having oats with your peanut butter, cinnamon and strawberries and a scoop of like chocolate protein, honestly, there's nothing better. So for me, I absolutely love Monster Munch, Walkers, crisps, you name it. But if I have these in my apartment, going through a dieting phase, I'm just playing with myself, right? Because I'm the type of guy that if I eat one pack, I want to eat more. Hence why I don't have it in the apartment. Now that's not to say that I won't enjoy a meal out or anything like that when I'm prepping. In fact, I will. I'll do one a week where I'll probably have a burger and chips. But storing stuff that causes me to binge, I say this to my clients, look at your environment. What's in there at the moment that's going to cause you to overindulge? And these, my friends, is exactly what I would indulge in. Greek yogurt, 0% fat, perfect. I don't go near any 10%, 15%, 20% fat, wherever it may not be. Look to save calories. Again, quite boring on its own, but again, with my love of cinnamon, pop her on, bit of peanut butter, and maybe some dark chocolate. So, eggs, on to the next one. And so many people always go for the cheap eggs, right? And what a lot of people don't know is there definitely is a difference in quality and what vitamins are actually in the egg. So I always look for the omega-3 eggs there, normally the more expensive ones. A lot of the cheaper eggs have just D3 in them, I believe. But I want omega-3 in mine. And that's why the cheaper eggs are cheap, because it doesn't have omega-3. So I'll be always going for the omega-3 eggs, which are here. Perfect. What people don't realise if you don't live in Dubai is eating pork is haram, I think that's what it is. And you'll never see like pork out beside chicken or beef. It has to have its separate area. Two non-negotiable meats that go into my diet is chicken and beef. Now I don't get the beef here because even though it's low-fat beef, I don't even think it's lean, extra lean, so essentially I won't be going for that. So I actually decided to put back the chicken. One of the downfalls with living in Dubai, especially coming from Ireland, is the quality meats are not great. Normally I get them from a really good butcher's or Waitrose or Spinneys. The amount of times I've bought chicken in Grandiose, for an example, and you say you cook the chicken, and when you cut into it, it's like water just burst out. It's absolutely disgusting. So I'm not normally a fussy eater, but when it comes to meats, I definitely am. Hence why I don't generally get my meats here. Like I said, I did put the chicken in the basket. I had a look at it, and like the chicken fillet alone is like, it's massive. So I have to get my meats elsewhere. I will be having a lot of egg omelets. Normally I'm having eggs with a lot of toast. I'm just going to cut back on the bread for this dieting phase. Instead of having my bread, my toast, I'm going to have plenty of cherry tomatoes, mushrooms and onions in my omelette. Again, full of fibre, gonna keep me fuller for longer instead of having 2 slices of bread. So another food swap that I'll be doing is I won't be having my pasta, unfortunately. Again, I could just eat pasta all day and it's extremely high in calories, where another carb source is potatoes. Not because I'm Irish, but they taste damn good with the right seasoning. And again, I can get a big bulk of these in my diet. And again, keep me fuller for longer. Kiwis. Every time I get sweet tooth during a fat loss phase, kiwis seem to do it for me. I do enjoy fruit, but not all fruits. So it's essential to add foods that I really enjoy. So kiwis are always going to be the one. One of the most underrated drinks. Sometimes I get bored of Coke Zeros. Pepsi Black, game changer during a dieting phase. Kills the sweet tooth. So I'm absolutely notorious for not finding the car. I think it's this way. He's lost too. I'm back from the supermarket, and because I work 90% from home, there's no necessarily need for me to just prepare my food for the week. Now sometimes I do. If I have like a hectic week in terms of having got time with so much on with work, then I would. And I always tell my clients, on a Sunday, just make sure you have 3 or 4 days worth of lunches, dinners, wherever it may that be, prepared. Because a lot of the guys and women that I coach are in high performing jobs, or not necessarily high performing jobs, it's more like they're in stressful environments. There's so many decisions they have to make on a daily basis. And the last thing you want to be doing at the end of the day is deciding on what to eat at the end of the day. Because when you're low on energy, when you feel fatigued, you're more inclined to make poor decisions around food. But if you have your food prepared, you're going to reduce them chances, and you're going to increase the chances of you achieving your goal, because the likelihood of you sticking to it is going to be a lot better if it is prepared. And that's pretty much it, guys. Straightforward enough, nothing crazy, no magic, just consistency, good quality foods that I enjoy. Most importantly, there's nothing that I don't eat on a daily basis I don't enjoy, because if I am, what is the point? What I normally do then at the end of every week is I have one meal off plan. So that could be like a burger and chips, Nando's, wherever that may be. I allow myself to do that, but only because I'm consistent throughout the whole week with my steps, with my cardio, with my training, most importantly with my nutrition. So I'm going to leave that there, guys. Hope it was informative. Hope you can take some bits out on what I was trying to apply. Obviously I don't expect people to adopt what I do, because everyone's different, but then again, there's a lot of guys and women that eat similar foods to me and kind of have a similar approach. So I'm going to leave that there. Hope everyone's having a good one, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.